What's up, everyone? Lately, I have been binge watching Bon Appetit, and now I feel the urge to cook and bake all the time. And I figured I would record one of those moments. So today I am going to recreate my favorite pizza from my favorite place in Portland. My favorite pizza is the Gold Ring from Sizzle Pie, and I haven't been there in months, and I could go down there and pick up some pizza, like curbside delivery or whatever, but the wait time is going to be much longer than it was before because now obviously you have like health precautions and stuff, so I figured I would make it at home. Also, I am trying to stay at home. It's white truffle oil, goat cheese, and green onion. I have all of those plus the other parts that make up the pizza. This is what I hope to replicate. Hi everyone, we're gonna start with the Trader Joe's plain pizza dough. It blew my mind that this was like $2 or $3 near all of the cheeses, so it's a little dangerous that pizza dough is that cheap. But we're gonna start with a lightly floured work surface and just spread it out, as you can see. Then we're gonna take it out of the bag gently, it says gently on the bag, and roll it into a ball. And you can see that I'm gonna spread a little more flour on it and then use it to work the dough. This next part, I'm not quite sure why I did it because I was doing it for the first time, but I saw Claire from the Bon Appetit test kitchen do it. So basically you put some oil in a small bowl and then you swish it around and use it to cover your dough while you let it rest. And I realized this was important the second day in a row that I made this pizza because I left the dough uncovered and it formed a bit of a skin, so it was a little tough on certain parts of the dough. So definitely cover your dough while it's resting, and then just set your timer for 30 minutes. While the dough is resting, I'm taking my pan that I'm using to bake the pizza, spreading some tinfoil on it, and then I'm brushing some olive oil all over it. An alternative is you can just use parchment paper under if you don't really want the olive oil taste like under the pizza. And as I had some extra time, I went back to watching Claire Saffitz.
Of all the chocolate of both kinds, and we're gonna chop, and this will be the seed.
Preheat your oven to 500 degrees. And after letting the dough rest, I took it out, floured another work surface, and I'm just rolling it out into a circle. Next, I'm taking white truffle oil that I got at Whole Foods, and I'm just brushing that all over the pizza. After that, I'm taking my shredded mozzarella and just sprinkling that all over the dough. Taking my goat cheese, I'm cutting slices of that and just throwing chunks onto the pizza. Now, I didn't have anything to transfer the pizza onto my baking pan, so you can see me folding it up into a triangle and plopping it on there, and now I'm fixing it. I'm taking some green onions that I chopped up and spreading it all over. I'm taking my white truffle oil and drizzling it with my brush on the pizza. In hindsight, I should have just poured the oil onto the pizza. So if you're doing this with me, save yourself some time, just pour it all over, because at the end there wasn't enough and I wished I put more. Now we're gonna throw our pizza into the oven, set the timer for 10 to 12 minutes, and bada bing bada boom, your pizza is ready. Here's me cutting my pizza because for the life of me I could not find our pizza cutter, and here's my beautiful slice. So the moment we've been waiting for, the taste test. But first we have to go through it, we have to review it, obviously, like Claire would do on Bon Appetit. The crust is pretty thick. Sizzle Pies is usually thinner, but I got a good amount of mozzarella and goat cheese and green onion on there. Like, I didn't overbake it, I didn't underbake it, it looks great. And now all I have to do is try it. And I smelled the truffle oil. That's a big thing, is that the Gold Ring, you can just immediately smell the truffle oil when you get it, which is so good. Oh, that's f***ing good. Holy shit. I did it. I f***ing did it. Why is this so good? Oh my god. Alright, well, I did it. This was fun to make because it didn't take a lot of effort from me. I just bought pizza dough. When I thought of recreating this pizza, I think I wanted to make my own dough, but because yeast is sold out everywhere, I was not able to do that. But I like this better because it's super quick and I could do this anytime because it's so easy. The Trader Joe's pizza dough is good, highly recommend. It only lasts for a few days in the fridge, like it has an expiration date. So if you get it, I recommend using it like right away or within the few days. The mozzarella cheese, delicious. The goat cheese, delicious. Green onion tops the whole thing off. But the white truffle oil, it just absolutely makes it. I got the white truffle oil from Whole Foods and it's really good. It's kind of pricey. It's like $12 for a bottle. It's $10 or $12 for a bottle, but I know truffle oil is really expensive. You don't really use a lot, so I feel like that's pretty decent price. It all comes together beautifully. I love it. And this is it. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment anything you want, subscribe, turn on post notifications, the whole deal, and I'll see you in the next video.